Everyone, today we're going to go ahead and this time we're going to talk about type 3 binary nomenclature. We're working on practice sheet number 1, problem number 2 though. So here's our problem number 2. Right here we have carbon tetrachloride. So we're going to go ahead and look at how we do a type 3 binary nomenclature. So the first thing that we need to do is we do need to know what the rules are. And if I clicked over here on my rules, we would notice that we are going to name it as though it's ionic, even though it's not. But with that, that just means that we're going to name the first element, and then we're going to change the ending of the second one to "ide." Now, we're not going to try to solve this using the rules that we have for type 1 and type 2 for the ionic ones. For type 3, we're using prefixes instead of charges. So the prefixes represent the subscripts or the amount that we have in there. So either we're going to find out what the prescript is, the prefix is, or we're going to look at the subscript and then change that to the prefix. So let's go ahead and go back to the problem. We have carbon. And so what we need to do is we need to look and find carbon on the periodic table. Well, carbon is right here in the periodic table, and its symbol is C. So if we go back to the problem, we're going to put a C down, our capital C. And now there's no prefix. Since there's no prefix, well, let's go back and look at the rules. Well, there's no something for that, but it says never use mono for the first element. So there's always going to prefix, except for if the first element only has one, then we're not going to use anything. So let's go back, and we said carbon, so that means there's only going to be one of them. So now we have tetra and chloride. Well, let's look at the last part, chloride. So we have chloride, go to our periodic table. Chloride is, right here is chlorine. We change the ending to "ide, that's what we come up with. And so let's go back there, and we're going to say that's going to be Cl. But we also have to look at, we have tetra. Tetra means what? Well, if you don't know off the top of your head, you should go back to the rules. And tetra means 4. So go back here, and we're going to click on this, and we're going to put up 4 right there. And so there's carbon tetrachloride. Hey, that's how we do type 3. It's that simple. Hey, hopefully you have an easy time going through this. You understand how to do it. And we can go ahead and have an assessment that is outstanding and raise your grade. Hey, as always, go Mohawks. Nelson out.